Another weekend, another chance to carry some people with me through the raid. So once again, I'll be playing Destiny 2 tomorrow with whoever the fuck actually still plays this game. Oh man, the challenge alone tomorrow is gonna be finding fucking 5 people who actually want to play this shit. But anyway, if you haven't been through the raid yet and you still want to try and be callous and get whatever trophy you need to, tomorrow I'm gonna be running the raid again on normal, which is probably with challenge mode again, and I'll be able to run anybody through it that needs to get through. Well, with the exception of the YouTube order, because you can go fuck yourself. Now, before I get into the details, just one reminder. I already said that last week we were going to do the question and answer session. So for those of you who haven't sent in your questions, this is going to be the last weekend, and then I'm going to start taking some videos next week. Most likely, I'm going to start answering the questions, or as MI2 Lethal calls it, kids who need their homework done over the weekend. It's funny because I think some of these questions that I got are actually goddamn homework questions and shit like that. So he's not too far off on what he was saying. So anyway, if you haven't sent in your question, again, you can either go watch that video to find the details, or basically go over to Prestige Gamers, or send me a private message here on YouTube. I'll be able to answer all your questions next week when I actually get to those motherfuckers. So, for the few people that aren't playing Call of Duty World War II, and you still want to get through the Leviathan raid, and probably even complete challenge mode, this will be your chance. This weekend is the Gauntlet Challenge, which is not too difficult. There'll be some shit to explain, but essentially, I will be able to get some motherfuckers through this. You'll complete your first raid or your second raid. Who knows? For those of you who beat it already and just want to run it again, you haven't had a chance to run it with anybody, I'm not picky. I will take whoever the fuck is around at this point. And we'll just knock out the raids tomorrow, do whatever the fuck it is. Now, I don't plan on streaming this again. It is literally just a relaxed weekend of gaming. Getting whoever's online in this motherfucker, getting them through the raid, get their challenges, get their rewards, whatever it is. I'm just going to basically carry anybody who wants to play with me tomorrow. Like I said in the last video, if you haven't watched any of the content, feel free to do so. Do not go into this raid completely blind. There are plenty of videos that show you exactly what each encounter is going to look like. So if you haven't seen any of the encounters, I will obviously explain that shit, but at least have some knowledge of what you're going to be doing in this fucking raid. Some of the things that you need to do, you need to be at least 280 light. We could get by with 270, but realistically, you need to be 280 because that's what's going to keep you alive when you do the normal raid. If I happen to have enough people who know how to do the Prestige raid, then I could maybe carry some people through the Prestige raid, but that one alone is hard as a motherfucker. So most likely this would be a normal raid run, because at least with normal, we could get people through there, we could do revives. But once you get to the Prestige level, man, oh shit, that raid is a pain in the fucking ass at this point. So as long as your head's not shoved up your ass, I'll be able to carry you through the normal raid. Like last time, I'm going to be starting this shit at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so it's up to you to figure out your own time zone. I think we had a motherfucker from India or Pakistan the last time, some shit, I don't know. You need to do the whole time shit on your own. Plus, we have daylight savings going on, so wherever the fuck it is you are in the world, you need to figure that out compared to where I live. I'm in the Eastern Time Zone, so 12 p.m. I'll probably be online earlier than that. You know, just playing regular content and shit like that. So if you see me online, don't be like, hey, is it time to raid? No, it's gonna start at 12 o'clock. Obviously, if you're online early enough, you can get in my parties. This is informal. I'm not putting out a list. I'm not asking people to join me, but you need to obviously be on my friends list so I can see you online. You need to be able to send me a message that says you're down the raid. Whatever it is, I just need to know that you're available. So again, tomorrow, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And again, as a last reminder, next week we'll be doing the last question and answer session. So as always, rate, comment, subscribe, and all that good shit. And I'll see you guys in tomorrow's raid, hopefully, for whoever needs to beat that motherfucker.